Meowdy everyone, what's up? Happy New Year! Today I'm going to be going over some things that I learned about D.va in 2024. I started uploading gameplay videos in 2024 and to my surprise I got a lot of really genuine and helpful comments about how to improve. You'd think that since I've been playing this game since 2016 I wouldn't have much to learn, but here's the thing. I've never really been good at this game. I peaked at Gold 3 sometime in 2023 and I've never gotten that close again, but I believe that I do have potential. I don't think that I'm truly a lost cause, and even though I swore off comp at some point due to transphobia, I think it might be worth another shot. So to get me ready for the plunge back into the deep end, I thought that it would be worth it to remind myself what I've learned. Before we start, my team is the one that's in red, and the enemy team is the one that's in pink. I know at the top it seems like it's the opposite, and it's supposed to be, but as we all know, the Overwatch playback feature and the history feature doesn't fucking work right and never has, and the team colors are always mixed up no matter what. It pisses me off. Number 1, cool it with the DM, dude. I was told over and over again on a few of my videos that I was overusing my defense matrix like crazy. I think I've always been like that because a constant criticism I receive as D.va was that I'm not doing enough mitigation. I literally just got this complaint today. When my teammates crash out, they're unable to criticize my KD, so their next best thing is to just go for the amount of mitigation I may or may not be doing. The thing about my DM is that it's an ult and specials eater. It's meant for eating ultimate abilities and specials like Soldier's Helix Rockets, Ash's Dynamite, Orissa's Javelin, etc. There are exceptions to this rule, however. I'll use my DM over an ulted hero like Soldier to provide them some extra coverage so they have freedom to deal the most damage. I'll also use it over a Rezzing Mercy or a character at low health to try to save them if I can. But the point is, I use my defense matrix much less willy-nilly nowadays and I use it more conservatively. Number 2, know where the health packs are. This seems obvious, but what you have to know about me is that I'm fundamentally a dumbass. I never knew how valuable it was for me to be able to make quick exits with my boosters to pick up some extra health and alleviate some pressure on my supports. This is also important for depriving the enemy team of resources. When you're in a close match, it can come down to the smallest details, and if you're hogging the resources to your own team, that means your enemies are at a major disadvantage. Just try not to hog the health packs from your own team. Number 3, quick mitigation. It's really important that I'm able to flick around quickly to eat a damage orb that's threatening my Junkrat who's at 4 HP. This definitely wasn't something that I could achieve in previous years since I was a console player for so long. Flicking around to nab a damage orb was impossible when you're restricted to the hellish confines of a PlayStation fucking joystick. Number 4, matchmaking really does fucking suck. This is more of a reassurance than anything else for me. It seems that every other game I'm stuck with a Genji who's playing a video game for the first time ever in his life and he's still looking for the goddamn crouch button. I know that there have been times where I feel like I'm doing absolutely nothing for my team and I'm the only reason we're losing until I press tab and I peep the soldier who's only managed one kill and a jazzy 11 deaths. I simply do not understand how I, as a player who's been playing this game since the beginning, am matched up with players who just installed. There's just simply no way that I am at the same skill level as somebody who has just started playing the game. You can say whatever you want about my skill level, you can say whatever you want about me being in bronze or stuck in silver or whatever. That all may be true, but that does not mean that I am at the same skill level as somebody who just started. Matchmaking is not working right. It just feels like there's something fundamentally wrong with matchmaking in this game, and I don't know when or if it's ever gonna get fixed. Number 5, hugging corners and walls. I really cannot believe that something so obvious didn't occur to me until it was suggested by a better player. It just never occurred to me that I should be using the natural... Okay. Alright. It just never occurred to me that I should be using the natural coverage provided to my advantage as a tank. I just kind of thought that I should be able to mitigate and brute force my way in and out of a fight. This just goes to show that you're never too big and too strong to hide scared shitless behind a wall. It's much better for me to avoid micro missiles from another D.va behind a wall than it is to waste my DM to block it. Number 6, it's okay if you waste your ult every once in a while. It's okay if your ult only gets 1 or 2 kills. Quality over quantity. Killing a tank and their mercy with my ult can be just as helpful as a team wipe. I used to hold on to my ult for so long because I would wait for the right moment that it would kill the most players possible. It was such a bad move for me to keep hold of my ult when I could really build it back up in 90 seconds or less on a good day. Sometimes you'll miss everyone and you'll be embarrassed, but if you're good enough to rebuild your ult fast, then it won't matter in the long run. You'll have another shot soon enough. Solo ulting the supports is always the correct answer though. Number 7, stat comparison. Stat comparison is not the end-all be-all of who's the best player in a given match. You can be 40-0 and still lose the game to enemy players with objectively better game sense and playstyles. I'll be the first to admit that I will whip out the comparison in a game of quick play if the 4 and 6 DPS is giving me too much shit in voice chat, but at the end of the day, they don't necessarily prove who's the best. That kind of thing can only be determined by whoever is everyone's favorite Overwatch streamer at that time of month.
By the way, I am a Twitch streamer. If you guys didn't know, I've been streaming a lot lately because I got laid off from my job, so I don't really have anything else to do. So if you enjoy my videos, you would definitely enjoy my Twitch. Sorry for the plug. I will immediately throw myself off of a building. My bad. Sorry.
Oh my god! Oh jeez!
Number 8. A thick skin is necessary. It sucks to say, but toxicity is inevitable when you have a competitive environment. It gets heated even in quick play when insecure characters are always looking to prove something and losing feels like a personal attack. These issues are further exacerbated by game companies who are unwilling to make a more robust banning system. If a player is fully banned from accessing the game, that means they won't be remaking a new account and rebuying all of their cosmetics. The only thing companies fear more than a controversy based on racism is a lost profit. So unless a game company wants to revolutionize the banning systems in online games, we're going to be stuck listening to the minoxidil-fueled rants from men who stand on their tiptoes for pictures and fly off the deep end the moment they hear a feminine voice. For what it's worth, I get far less harassment when people think I'm a girl rather than when they know I'm a trans guy. Hey, it's me again, and it's the next day. I literally just had a match where somebody got so mad at me that they told me to straight up kill myself. I really think that maybe you should probably lose your account immediately if you say that. Like, the game should fucking end and you should just be banned immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't understand how this is considered controversial or why this isn't, handled seriously, but nobody should be telling other people to kill themselves over a fucking game. I'm not trying to sound extra offended or anything because, again, I have pretty thick skin, so I can handle this and immediately go on to another game. But what if I was like a 12-year-old or 11-year-old playing this game? There are kids on this game. That being said, I cannot teach you how to have thick skin. That's something that you're just gonna have to learn on your own. I'm sorry. This point was a lot longer and I had a lot more to say about this because I really think that as a society, we need to encourage more robust banning systems that fully prevent players from accessing games, or at the very least, it makes it very hard for them to do so. But it was getting too long, and honestly, this could be a whole video on its own if you're interested, so let me know. Number 9, aim. I can't do that. Okay, thank you. Bye. Video's over. Okay, but for real though, there's really not much to be said on this besides I've gotten much better at aiming, though I know there are more important things. I spent the first 7 years of this game on console and only just began playing on PC in 2024, so I think I'm doing alright under those circumstances. But improvement is always the goal. I can't tell you how to aim better, but what I can tell you is that game sense, playstyle, survivability, positioning, and maneuvering play a bigger role than just your aim. I hear that good aim comes with practice, so I think it's something that you just passively learn rather than something you grind away at in an aim trainer. I've never personally used an aim trainer though, so if they're actually good, please let me know. That being said, I think I'm doing alright for now. Just please do not ask me to post Widow gameplay. Number 10. It's okay to switch. I've always been so reluctant to switch off D.va when things get sour. I really believed that I could brute force my way through anything, but with a hero shooter like Overwatch, that's just simply not the case. There will always be some situations that you need to switch for. The meta of Overwatch, whatever that even means, is constantly changing, so sometimes I have to learn to adjust with it. One thing I still struggle with though, as far as switching goes, is trying to figure out who counters the fuck what. Winston, does he counter Sigma? Does Zarya still counter D.va? Does D.va still counter, I don't know, what does it all mean? And who the fuck is supposed to counter Mauga other than playing Mauga? Okay, completely off topic, but what am I supposed to do about Mauga when he's in my game and I'm playing tank? Am I just gonna have to switch to Mauga every time just to stand there and shoot each other in the head unmoving while making eye contact while our Annas are both trying to heal us as hard as possible? Is that just the future of this game? Is it all Mauga? In my deepest nightmares, I see his face, I see his toothy grin and his beautiful, oiled up body. and he scares me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He runs at me and there's 800 fucking pounds of beef hurtling towards me at 80 miles per hour. Fuck. Anyway, so that was 10 things I learned about D.va this year. Well, not this year, but in the year of 2024. Right now it's 2025, I'm told. Even though I didn't rank up anywhere past silver at the end of 2024, I'm still proud of learning new things about my favorite game. I truly want to be good at this game one day since I love it so much, so I appreciate all the commenters who helped me make this list with their tips. The support I've received in general since starting my dream as a Twitch streamer and content creator is really important to me. As I mentioned earlier, I was recently laid off from the best job I could actually ever ask for. It was my dream job, but I knew that it was going to come to an end eventually. I then had to break the news to my chat that I couldn't stream much longer as the monitors I was using belonged to my old job. I felt like I was going to have to give up on my dream, but shortly after, I was shocked that some people in my chat and on my mod team got together so that they could get me a brand new pink monitor that was all mine so that I could keep streaming. Then, a few days later, when someone saw that I was taping up my broken headphones, they got me another pair from my wish list. I really cannot thank my chat enough for the selfless act of supporting me in any way they can through this time. How could I forget that one of my mods even got me a brand new Xbox controller on the spot because they were tired of listening to my PS4 controller connect and disconnect and reconnect, and then me open up the DS4 window to try and figure it out and fix it, but it just won't fix because the PlayStation 4 controllers don't work with the PC, you idiot. Why did you get a PlayStation 4 controller for your PC? You should have just gotten the Xbox. I don't know. I've truly built one of the best communities out there so far, and I'm excited to keep going. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope you like the video so far. Oh, are y'all still here? Okay, good, because I actually have some more things I need to complain about, and we have about 5 minutes left, so sit down, don't click off, get your finger off of that fucking mouse. Stay. Okay. My biggest fucking op on TikTok, on Shorts, on Reels, on fucking whatever, is AI generated bullshit. Especially on TikTok, the most successful streamers on that stupid app right now are people who are running AI generated Kurt fucking Cobain. Yeah, my followers knew it was coming. My followers knew AI Kurt Cobain was about to make his way into this goddamn video. They knew it. AI Kurt fucking Cobain. The people who run this fuck-ass account spend hours a day live and just having the AI slop read their kids' names out loud, say goodnight to their kids, read their names out loud, give them the prediction of the day, the color of the day. Oh my god! What are you getting out of this? What is the entertainment value that you are receiving from AI just reading shit off of a fucking prompt? I don't give a fuck if I sound conceited while saying this, but I as a content creator deserve the same amount of recognition, money, and praise that this AI slop bullshit fucking account is getting. You, as a struggling content creator watching this video, you deserve that type of praise and recognition. Human beings with actual skill, talent, creativity, integrity should be getting more fucking recognition than robots who don't do fucking anything but read off of a prompt. Okay, cool. So you disrespected a beloved icon and spit on their grave by forcibly resurrecting them through a bunch of ones and zeros, the climate impact of which can be seen in Palisades as we speak. Just so it can do what? Read names off of a list? Say hello? Sing an original song? Give me a fucking break with this lazy garbage. I'm sick of every search bar being turned into a prompt for a shitty technology only the biggest losers see potential in. Okay, but that's enough talk about AI and things that make me mad. This is an Overwatch video after all, so let me bring it back for the last 2 minutes of this video. I plan on uploading many more Overwatch videos, some about D.va, some about Lifeweaver, maybe some even about Echo if I start playing her more often, which I really should, she's really fun. But I also want to step out of my comfort zone and make videos that aren't about Overwatch because obviously I play other games. I just recently finished Mouthwashing and I have not stopped thinking about it since I finished it. The VOD is on my channel, it's pretty good. But anyway, if you have any video suggestions, please send them my way, either comment them down below, or if you want to join my Discord server and join my community, you can do that too, it'll probably be linked. If I don't link the Discord, I'll go ahead and send you a message in a bottle where you can go on a treasure hunt to find the link. Honestly, any YouTube tips would be really nice to hear at this point since I've been predominantly on TikTok for the last 4 years and I don't really know what YouTube likes and what it doesn't like. I don't know, maybe if I make all of my thumbnails AI generated images of the Google CEOs sucking each other off, that'll make my videos go viral. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Okay, but seriously, thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, give me a comment, and tell me what you liked about it. If you hated it, give me a dislike, make sure you give me a comment as to why you hated it, and even share it with a few friends so that they can talk about why they hated it in the comments as well. If you're wondering about my stream schedule, it used to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 to 11, but I'm employed now. So I'm pretty much just streaming whenever, starting at 7:30ish Eastern Standard Time, because your boy's in Ohio. Alright, see you guys on Twitch, see you guys on TikTok, and enjoy the last few minutes of this video before it gets cut off, because Overwatch playback feature fucking sucks.